If I remember correctly, Namura was the one who specifically pushed for a hybrid combat system. I think he's the one who came up with the ATB. I think that's his brainchild, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he's the one who came up with the ATB gauge. Maybe I'm wrong.
Attack order received.
Fuck Code Vein. Yeah, I heard people aren't happy with Code Vein because apparently they censored the shit out of it or something. I don't know. I didn't really look into it because I don't have an interest in Code Vein, but I heard a lot of people were very unhappy because of like censorship or something. I've seen a bunch of people like talking about how much better 1 is and 2. And this is a game with soul. 2 has no soul. I don't know. Yeah, I heard this. Namura is no better than Neil Druckmann. Let me know when Namura makes me go into a synagogue for my Goyim schooling. The same internal parasite that worked his way up from an artist to a poison.
Enemy tank!
My guy. If you think the two of them are even similar, it's Jover for you, bro. It's absolutely Jover. There's no fixing that. There's no fixing that, bro. Medic! Also, the only game that Namura has directed, I'm pretty sure, is Kingdom Hearts. So he's always just been a creative director for Final Fantasy. He's never actually been the main writer or director or anything like that. He does designs and overall world concepts. So, Neil Druckmann is directly involved with writing the story and retconning. So,
Medic!
I would not even put the two of them remotely on the same plane.
I need a fucking medic! Come on!
Obsolescence specialist with a 2. If Nick wasn't bad, then he'd say to do so. Well, he has said to do things before, but the thing is with Nick, and this is the biggest thing that I dislike about him, is like, he knows that like he'll never actually be president or anything like that. because of his online footprint and shit. And the thing is, instead of actually trying to do anything meaningful, he's just a constant, like, you know, pessimist, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, it's basically because I can't win, no one else should either. Type mentality. It's like the crab in the bucket.
Here, thank you.
Because, you know, one day he's a huge Trump supporter, then the next day he's not. But then he wants to take credit for getting Trump elected, while meanwhile telling everyone he didn't vote for Trump and he told everyone else not to vote for Trump. And that Kamala would be a better president. Then he goes back to, oh yeah, this is an epic Trump win, to the next day saying, I told you so, I told you so, you should have voted for Kamala. It's like, he just is poisoning the fucking well, essentially. Which, ironically enough, is another type of person's tactic. But,
I need a medic!
yeah, it's just, he's constantly just, he has to be negative to make money. And that's the only thing he's ever going to do in life. He's never going to have, like, serious political aspirations of any sort. So he's just basically written himself off to, you know, make as much money as humanly possible until he inevitably loses, you know, relevance. So that's the thing. He'll lose political relevance.
All right, awesome. Thanks, nigga. All right.
And
all right, awesome. Thanks,
you know,
nigga.
then
All
he'll
right.
just kind of be condemned to the dark corners of the internet, like a Richard Spencer type or whatever else, of many who have come before. And, you know, hopefully he's amassed enough money where he doesn't have to worry about working.
Come on.
I don't know. That's the thing that bothers me about Nick. It's like, there's just no consistency at all. He flip-flops on everything. Estigating Nostalgia with the 2. Fuck that, play Final Fantasy 6. It's good. Yeah, I need to buy the Pixel Remaster.
Attack support is needed on the mark
Switch
objective.
and PC. But yeah, I need to do 4, 5, and then I'll do 6.
Delta is under hostile attack.
Let's see, Bill Herb with the 10 saw a post basically saying they believe Elon was too autistic to see the signs with Epstein and thought it was just going to be a fun party with snorkeling and tennis. Funny ass code. Yeah, here's the other funny ass code. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein's first conviction was in 2008 in Florida State Court, where he pleaded guilty to soliciting a minor for prostitution and procuring a minor for prostitution, resulting from a 2005 investigation into sexual abuse allegations involving underage girls. He served approximately 13 months with work release privileges as part of a controversial plea deal. So there you go. It was an open secret that Epstein was into little kids for 5 years at that point. So, do you really believe that Elon Musk, Mr. Rocket Scientist himself, was unable to do a fucking Google search to find out that Jeffrey Epstein was arrested in 5 years prior for, you know, trying to fuck kids? Like, that's a hell of a coat, bro. But yeah, just snorkeling and tennis, dude. Which night's gonna have the wildest party? Because, you know, I just really want to party by playing tennis. Yeah, that's a massive coat.
Marked objective is under threat. Defend the position.
I mean, I don't really even care if Elon just wanted to go to Epstein's party to fuck some whores, bro. Like, you know, it's not even to say that he was looking to have sex with kids, because most of the people that Epstein blackmailed were not even into children. He would procure of-age prostitutes. So, like Bill Gates, for example, he didn't get an STD from a child. He got an STD from a fucking Russian prostitute. So, that's the thing, man. It's like, there's many flavors that Epstein offered, so, you know, we could maybe extend a little bit of generosity and say that, yeah, Elon wasn't looking to go have sex with kids on Epstein Island, but he was probably definitely trying to get his dick wet. So, and again, there's not really anything too wrong with that, in my opinion. Like, you know, if you want to go to a party and have sex with a bunch of women who are of age, you know, have at it. You know, live your life, but, yeah, I don't know. To say that, oh, his turbo autism
I need a
is
fucking
what,
medic!
you know, resulted in the situation is a hell of a fucking cope, bro. Yeah.
Attack order
That's
received.
crazy. That's a hell of a
Need a
cope.
medic!
Yeah, he said girls for the win. Like, yeah, snorkeling, dude. Yeah. So, that's a hell of a fucking rewrite.
Come on! Let's go!
Shaka Shaka game with the 8. Why can't Griffin just admit he wants Final Fantasy to become Kingdom Hearts? Why would I want Final Fantasy to become Kingdom Hearts? I don't like Kingdom Hearts, and I like Final Fantasy. Wouldn't I rather Kingdom Hearts become Final Fantasy instead? With the way Rebirth went with its story, it's already getting... Well, there's no Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, so that's all that matters to me. Bill Herbert 5. Funny part is Elon replied saying he was dumb and thought Epstein meant hanging out with diplomats. I feel he just wanted drugs and a party. Yeah, exactly, bro. He wanted to go fucking party. Again, like if he would just say, yeah, you know, it was stupid. I shouldn't have fucking done that shit. You know, given his history, it was naive on my part. Yeah. But instead he's doing this. I never agreed to go to his parties. I never went to the island. He always invited me, but I never went. It's like, bro, we have you in fucking emails. Inviting yourself, and then Ghislaine having to turn you down. So it's like, I don't know, man.
We have lost control of Charlie.
I need a medic!
Again, there's not really any problem with an adult man going to a party, taking a bunch of drugs, and then fucking of age women. Like, if that's all he wanted to do, who cares? Whatever. That's fine, you know, that's your business. Go do it. Like, to lie and say, like, oh, you know, he always invited me, but I never agreed to go. It's like... No, you literally were asking when the wildest party was going to be, when, if you could go down for a certain date, if it would be open, like, no. And SNG Nostalgia the 2, nobody likes dorks. That's what's ironic, too, because if you hear Epstein talk, he sounds like the biggest, like, stereotypical New York Jew of all time. Like, super dorky, but, you know. It is funny, man. I think the interesting thing is it shows you how unsophisticated, like, the wealthy elite really are, bro. This entire thing has showed, like, how just borderline stupid a lot of the elites are. Who run the world, essentially. Like, a lot of them are just coked up horn dogs who talk to each other like fucking high school frat bros. Shit's a brutal realization that, you know, you're not really doing anything wrong in your life. It's just you don't know the right people.
Attention, hostile attack confirmed on Charlie.
Oh yeah, there's another email that Epstein sent basically detailing how the Goyim do the real work and the Jews make money just trading off of their actual work. So there's all sorts of, you know, interesting revelations in those emails about, you know, the Jewish elite and how they view the cattle, as they say.
Let's move!
You have an attack order.
Andrew Tate and his brother are feds.
I need a medic!
I don't agree with that, because if Andrew Tate was a fed, why would they imprison him at the height of his popularity to the point where he's no longer relevant? That doesn't really make sense.
I need a medic!
If Tate was actually a fed, they would have kept him out in the public eye for as long as possible. Instead, at the height of his popularity, they imprisoned him and basically cut him off from his entire fan base, so... If you're a fed, then the whole point is, you know, public outrage, especially in the social media sphere. So locking someone up and restricting their ability to spread the message is antithetical to being a fed. I just think Andrew Tate's a fucking dumbass person. Personally, I just think he's a fucking lowlife, you know, dumbass at his core. You know.
Hostiles are attacking objective Bravo.
Right place at the right time type scenario.
Objective Charlie has been seized by hostiles.
SNK nostalgia with the 2, the government is feeding us little bits. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Contact! Enemy vehicle! Smoke it!
Oh, y'all want to see another funny email? Obviously, I won't be able to read the entire thing because you'll see why, but I thought this was
We are engaging objective Charlie. The enemy are attacking objective Alpha.
So we have Epstein in public interviews. Blacks are just as smart as whites. Epstein in private email. More blank equals more murder. Duh. Stop gun crime. Ban blank. This article is extremely amusing in the sense that it just poses several questions related to gun control policy when the author himself is the answer to his own question. More blanks equals more murder. Duh.
We have secured Charlie.
Brutal.
Medic!
So yeah, there is some, you know, Epstein was spitting some facts in a lot of these emails, but I don't know, man. It's just, it's kind of crazy. Like, you rarely ever get a glimpse into, like, someone's actual thoughts, so it is kind of funny to see.
Alright, we now control Bravo. We have secured an advantage. Keep it going. Objective Bravo is under attack. We are attacking objective Alpha.
Let's move!
Be advised, hostile attack confirmed on Charlie. We're on target to win the fight. Keep attacking on all fronts.
SNK nostalgia with the 2, no worries, they end up in hell. Unless we're already living in hell, who knows, but hopefully.
Hostiles are engaging objective Delta.
Hopefully. Super late? Yes, you are, PK. Very late. Yeah, and there was also another email I saw. I didn't send this one to myself, but it was like Epstein demanding no black girls or something. That was the other thing I saw. It's like no black girls allowed or something like that. Well, PK, Epstein is the one who created Poll, and Ghislaine Maxwell was one of the top Reddit mods, so